welcome to my kitchen and what's cooking. I thought I'd do a different kind of show this time. And because all of you guys, you've been asking me, and the girls as well, okay? You've been asking me, what do you do in your house? What do you cook and all that stuff? And you must show us some recipes. I have many crazy recipes and stuff like that, okay? I was just reading this Down to Earth, one of my favorite magazines. And on the pages over here, there was this little news item. There's this little news item which warmed my heart. It's about the Global Electric Cooking Coalition called GECCO. And the purpose of this is to promote transition to electric cooking by providing, action plans and stuff like that. And the whole reason is that we should wean ourselves off from fossil fuels. And this is what I try to do. I fully support the Government of India's initiative in this, and we are a signatory to this particular declaration, okay, this particular initiative. Well, I'm going to make a bit of breakfast, and while we have breakfast, let's have a chat about what's cooking, what's cooking around us, and what's cooking, in our region and maybe beyond. This particular show is for my friends and my friends' friends, okay? And we are liberal people, and we are basically people who love fun and who love to, bitch about many things. So this is what you can expect on this show. And by the way, let's get down to what I'm going to do today.
Hey, what's cooking? What are you cooking up for me?
Well, I've got over here some real good Yorkshire bacon with a little bit of margarine, and I'm going to put this into my microwave, and we are going to do this for about 3 minutes. So I've put my bacon in the microwave, and it will be there for 3 minutes, and in the meanwhile, while that gets ready, I like my bacon a bit crisp and nice, so let that as it's going on. Talking about stuff which is cooking, I think you must have heard about the great Grammy Awards which we had recently. And there was this one gentleman who we all know who was nominated for the Grammy Awards. I think you know who I'm talking about. He really put himself out there, and he collaborated with this Indo-American singer, this lady who's of Indian origin from America.
That a soul sings and a soul hears. I think our Prime Minister understands that really beautifully. So he told me, why don't you use music as a tool, as a powerhouse to help farmers, local farmers, smaller farmers grow millets, and then after they grow it, it will also help end hunger, which is a worldwide problem.
It's all about millets, and millets is the flavor of the week, of the month, of the year, of G20. And if you haven't heard it, I'll put it down in the link so you can watch the song and you can see how he managed to get it nominated, or how it was actually nominated. Now that was the time of the microwave. Let's see what is in.
Hey, what's cooking? What are you cooking up for me?
So now you see that here my bacon is got nice and cooked, alright, but I need it to be a bit more crispy. Now to the bacon I am going to add 1 tomato, alright, and I'm putting it back in for another minute.
Hey, what's cooking? What are you cooking up for me?
What's cooking? What's cooking is this guy, the guy I've just been talking to you about. He's really hot property. He has actually won a Grammy nomination, and he almost got there, but that's another story. So Mr. Modi, as you know, he has joined the list of world leaders who have been nominated for Grammys. Okay? He didn't win, but that's not the point. The point is that winning a Grammy nomination is not that easy. It is not at all easy. And you know why? Because you've got to pick your team. You've got to make sure that there are winners on your team. And who else would you pick than that American lady called Falguni?
I was then commissioned to write a song, and then very naively I asked him, would you write it with us? And he said yes. And then there you go. The rest is history. We're writing the song together. It's in English, it's in Hindi, and he wrote his speech.
Mr. Modi is the first Indian leader, politician, to get himself onto the nominations for the Grammys, and that is an achievement, wouldn't you agree? And so I think we can forgive the man for not bothering about this small little place called Manipur. He was so busy with working out this song so that India can be showcased on the world stage. And now let's go back to see what is done here.
Hey, what's cooking? What are you cooking up for me?
So my tomatoes are nice and done. And the next thing is I'm putting my salt, pepper and other condiments in. Yeah. And then I'm sprinkling this cabbage. And I'm putting it back in for another 3 minutes.
Hey, what's cooking? What are you cooking up for me?
One thing great about cooking on the microwave is this, that you don't have to worry so much about things getting overcooked and burnt and stuff like that. Now Falguni has a lot of stuff under her belt. She's actually got Grammy nominations and even a win. So that's why,
What if we could change the world? What if we could change the world?
Okay, and he's been very busy working on his Grammy music.
You have to think about how do you make a song on millets? It's a grain, right? I mean, how can you write a melody and lyrics and also something that puts all his ideas together, right? Kisano ko hum thoda pyar kar le, right? He wants to help farmers. Garibi hatao, poverty hatao, hunger hatao, and end to hunger, right? So I had to bring all these ideas in a musical way. So we would write a verse, we would send it to him, he would say yes or no, approve it or not, it would come back to us. Then we would write another verse, another chorus, same thing, back and forth.
Media students, we talk about public relations. Now there is one case study par excellence, and that is Narendra Damodar Das Modi. Look at his brand. Look at the way it is moving ahead right in this election year.
It took almost like 3-4 months to finish the song, because obviously every line, every word has to be approved by him and liked by him. And then he sent a speech. He wrote a speech and he wrote for the song. And we're so proud that Prime Minister really put in some time, and he wrote it in music. So that was very, very beautiful. And it was a great process. It was slow, it was organic, and I think it was very meaningful.
Yeah, there goes the bell.
Hey, what's cooking? What are you cooking up for me?
And here we have it. I'll just mix it up a little bit. Here it is. It's a lovely piece of breakfast just for me. Greens and of course Yorkshire bacon, which I love.
Green fields, flowing grains, golden sun, gentle rain, awaken and arise, looking for sunrise. millet swaying all around. Once lost, now found, nourishing body and soul.
No doubt about it, it's a fantastic PR coup. You can open a Mohabbat ka dukan, but you cannot top it with a Grammy nomination. After all, you're rubbing shoulders with the best. You're rubbing shoulders with past presidents and with Taylor Swift. Can you compare that with a mere trip to Manipur? Come on. It's time for me to enjoy my invention. It'll get cold otherwise. And I'll see you maybe in the next episode. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, well, we'll share it. Alright? So, bye for now.
What are you doing? Hey, what's cooking?